Most people don't get excited about pneumatic sanders, but there is something about the way this thing handles that makes you stop and pay attention. It is built like a tank, honestly. You pick it up, and it just feels solid, not like those flimsy plastic tools that rattle your teeth out after 10 minutes of work. The vibration levels are surprisingly low, which is a massive deal if you are spending hours in the shop. Your hands don't feel that weird, numb buzzing sensation when you finally put it down, and that is a huge win for anyone who cares about their long-term health. Now, the real star here is the 7mm stroke. It is aggressive. It tears through material fast, which is exactly what you want when you are dealing with coarse, grit work. You aren't just polishing, you are actually removing stock, and it does it with a level of efficiency that makes you wonder why other tools struggle so much. It is surprisingly stingy with air consumption, too. You don't need a massive, industrial-sized compressor running at full tilt just to keep this thing spinning, which saves a bit of money on the electric bill over time. The way it integrates with the IAS-3 hose system is pretty clever. It keeps the dust extraction right where it needs to be, so you aren't breathing in a cloud of debris while you work. It keeps the workspace clean, which is always a nice bonus. Of course, it is not perfect. Because it is a pneumatic tool, you are tethered to a hose, and that can be a bit of a nuisance if you are used to the freedom of cordless gear. You also need a decent setup to get the most out of it, so if you don't have a solid air supply, this might be overkill for your needs. It is definitely a professional-grade piece of equipment, and the price tag reflects that. You are paying for the build quality, and the fact that this thing is designed to be serviced rather than thrown away when something eventually wears out. It is a workhorse, plain and simple. If you are doing heavy-duty sanding all day, and you want something that won't quit on you, this is probably the one to beat. It is not flashy, but it gets the job done with a level of reliability that is getting harder to find these days. If you can live with the hose, it is a serious upgrade for any shop.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.